is that in your presentation it seems so blatant and absolutely, I mean, I don't know if he's such a research scholar, the lines which you have quoted seems, how can anybody write a scholar like that? I mean, outrightly saying that any amount of information, knowledge from the South Asia will not help the humanity. So I want to ask you, why nobody has critiqued this? Why there has not been ever any kind of this certainly rages my blood.
Just need to turn around and look 3 rows
I would
behind
ask
you.
Rajivji, what could have been the reason
Exactly.
that it has been going on?
Why Rajiv is doing this?
I think you have not read Battle for Sanskrit, I can tell. Okay, I can tell. Because I have these and many, many more quotes. And then a whole analysis of the power structure that he's part of. You must understand the power structure that he's part of. You must understand that this neo-Orientalism is what I call the fifth wave of scholarship that has entered India. Before that, postmodernism, before that, subaltern studies, before that, post-colonial, like that. They've all evolved. And how this huge power structure has a large presence in India in the lives of Indian scholars who are part of this structure. Indian scholars are part of this structure. So this whole thing is able to function with impunity. That's what's happened. They can just get away with it. They control the media, they control academic presses, they control journals. And then I've also discussed, I have chapter on that, then I have chapter also on the harm and impact it is doing to our society, how it's devastating. And then I have a chapter which is sad on the sleeping Hindus, the moron Hindus, the ignorant Hindus. And after I wrote the book, the biggest attacks I got, the other side is silent actually. Okay, the biggest attacks I got are from our own people.
Liberal Hindus.
Some Orthodox Hindus saying, who are you to do it? It's our kaam hai. But I'm saying, but you people are sleeping, tumne nahi kiya. You haven't done a darn thing, that's why I'm doing it. So there is that lobby. There's a lobby of people saying he's not the adhikari, we are the adhikari. If we don't do it, we don't want to do it. But you should not do it. It is more like turf protection.
Oh my God.
That. Then there are people who want to quickly get ahead, over-ambitious, over-enthusiastic people get ahead, and so their job is to put me aside and just get ahead. So this kind of mentality that shows up in our own people is quite disgraceful. So I started this 25 years ago, and I'm in the third stage. First stage was criticism of Western Indology, and that Pollock comes there, and I keep doing this, of course I'll keep. Second is Indian left. That is the second wave. Now it is the Hindu intellectuals and pseudo-intellectuals and opportunists, and some are morons, some are bombastic, over-emotional, some don't have rigor. So therefore we started this movement to try and create our own team. Because I could not go to and get people interested in Swadeshi Indology from the Sanskrit universities. And some guys like Vara Khedi in Bangalore and Pandurangi openly decided not to. Because Pandurangi comes to me after hearing all this talk at their university, comes to me in the hotel that he wants to work, here is a proposal, can we have the next conference? He's very interested. And I started telling people that, okay, we're getting support. Next day, he writes an email to Vara Khedi, and stupidly for him, copies me also, in which he says, Sudha Murthy could give us crores while Rajiv cannot give us that much, so why are we going after this? In other words, blatantly putting in an email that we'll sell out to higher price. So this is the pettiness of our people.
So make a commerce out of it also.
Huh? Hanji.
Make commerce out of it.
Career, glamour, commerce. So I'm in the third phase of criticism, which is to go after our own people who are like that.
But tell me, who finances, or where do they get Sheldon Pollock and all such?
Narayan Murthy funds them
Really?
big time. Yeah, he funds them big time because he gets access to, through Columbia University, well, they put him on some board, and Harvard, he gets access to deal making, he gets access to the elite. It's a high club. These Ivy Leagues, and you go on the board, it's a top level club of prestigious elite kind of people.
So it's a sellout in other words.
It's like you join some club where you meet who's who and you make business deals and you are part of the big circle and all that. It's like that. So this is our people. This billionaire club are not really very dharmic for us. Many of them are really sold out. Many of these billionaire types using Indian market and Indian labor and all that to become very rich, but really not putting it back into our
So
society.
for them, dharmic is having their names put on temple walls or whatever.
Or on Columbia University, these guys have put $50 million.
Yeah.
Ratan Tata they put $50 million on some building, and so that they'll invite him. He'll go in his jet and he'll be very proud. Now I am at the white man's table. I can sit there like one of them. This deep inferiority complex is there.
So slavery.
It is mental slavery. So I put all these things in the book. Read it.
But they should, what you said just now, Rajiv, about why do they finance it, and you gave this whole thing now. They should go viral. Look,
keep
I'm
writing-
asking you and you told me and
but
some people
I've
here.
written this in the book also. I've written this. I go
But
on giving talks.
Rajiv,
I don't
everybody is
get
not reading the books.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't get mainstream platforms. Why would Ram Madhav not invite me to his conclaves in Goa? I'm telling you, our own people.
social media, please.
But social media, so we are doing the best. But the forums, even controlled by the Hindus, many of the forums, there's jealousy, there's pettiness. People want to build themselves rather than rather than mention that these ideas they got from somewhere. So this pettiness, petty-minded people is because many of our people don't work hard to produce scholarship. They rather latch on to somebody else's and claim it as theirs, and then it becomes important to exclude him because in front of him they can't be so blatant. This is the problem we are facing.
Yeah.
But I'll give you the good news. We have a very large number of young people following us.
Wonderful.
I have now got about 17 lakh followers on Facebook and about 5,000-6,000 a day adding. And 80%, I did the demographics, 80% are under the age of 35.
Great.
So this means the youth are following. Twitter I'm not as active. But more, I'm putting my own time more into Facebook. And this is a good thing because it means that a lot of our people are fed up of what they're being told. They're fed up of their own leaders. They're fed up of their own, whether it is some religious leader or parents or university or even political leaders.
Yeah, Rajiv, but again I come to that question, that the information that you just gave about Narayana Murthy, etc., etc. Like you interviewed me and you put it on the
Yes.
Facebook.
Yes.
In short interviews or short discussions, short tete-a-tete, one or two such questions pointed, and you answer.
I would love to do that. Yes.
Let's reverse the
You
format.
interview me now.
Yes.
I'll take baat. We'll do it now.
है ना?
Yeah. Good. We'll do that. Because when you ask, then I can say, मैंने जवाब दे दिया, उन्होंने पूछा तो मैंने कह दिया.